Before we dive into the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe because it will help my channel a lot, and I'll appreciate you guys a lot for doing so. Welcome back to my channel, guys, and today we are going to be looking at Love Nikki ads. And also in this video, I'll be announcing the 6 giveaway winners, so stay tuned for that. Without further ado, let's get started. I'm just gonna preface every ad with like a little description, and then I'm gonna also rank them on the WTH scale, which stands for the what the heck scale, because some of them, like, it's just, I'm baffled. I'm utterly confused. And ad number 1, we're gonna start off strong with a 5 out of 5 on the WTH scale. So we start off with this incredibly zoomed in video of Mila's stomach bulging, and it's throbbing red for whatever reason, and it seems like she's pregnant, which is incredibly disturbing. And then Nikki is absolutely infuriated, and it turns out that guy dumped her for Mila. So they kind of describe Love Nikki as like an episode game where you get to choose what you're going to do. So you're gonna be like either I'm done with love or slap him. Nikki obviously chooses the non-violent version, and then she decides to chase her life. So it's either to get a scholarship, finish college, find a job, or of course she's going to choose the last one, which is the least desirable out of all 4 after you get dumped. And then she meets someone cool, and then she follows him off, and that's it. That's it. That's the whole story. I think the 5 out of 5 aspect came from the fact that Mila was absolutely pregnant as heck. And remember, guys, this is a PG-4 game. And guess what? These ads, it's not recent. It came out literally like a week ago. So there's that. And ad number 2, we have Hairy Nikki. So honestly, this was a 1.5 out of 5 on the WTH scale. Here we have Nikki, and for whatever reason, the wind blew off her wig or her bangs, and she's utterly shocked. So her hairline is running away from her, and girl, I feel that. She looks like JoJo Siwa, but honestly, I can vibe with the fact that she doesn't have a 4-head, but actually a 5-head. And for some reason, we have growth water, which is not available in our game, and she grows back long, luscious hair. However, after like 20 seconds, she grows a beard, and it just reminds me of the scene from Harry Potter where the Weasley twins try to trick the Goblet of Fire by aging themselves, and then they get punished by Dumbledore's spell. I thought that it was rather tame. And honestly, the craziest thing about this is the actual arm that gave her the growth water. It's like Bigfoot from the forest saw her lose her hairline and was just like, okay, let's try a brand of my growth water. Next, we have Bad Customer Nikki. It's honestly a 2.5 out of 5 on the WTH scale. It wasn't that bad until she decided to swear. So she's going to a hairdresser, and she gets an amazing haircut. She looks fabulous, and she is slaying, literally. But then she says she's too cool to pay for the bill and tries to leave. I guess the hairdresser wasn't happy with that, so then he decided to give her another haircut, and she doesn't like it. Overall, it's not that bad, and she's just kind of unhappy with the whole thing. Maybe she should have paid. Next, we have ad number 4, and it's just like a very tame one. It's just 1 out of 5 on the WTH scale. I just thought that Nikki was really extra in this, but essentially her ex calls her on the phone, and then he's like, do you have time? And she's like, oh, but you're married now. But then he replies with, I want to see you. So Nikki dresses up, and this actually kind of reflects our game. She dresses up to the occasion, and then she meets him at a restaurant. He's just like, wow, you're so beautiful. Can I get back together with you? And she's like, no, I have a boyfriend. Then girl, why did you even show up? I am confusion. I'm just so confused half the time because this isn't even remotely close to the gameplay we have. And we're gonna end off strong with ad number 5. So it's weird because this is the first time I've seen them use Love Nikki names. This is actually a 5 out of 5 on the WTH scale, so we're going to end off strong with this one. So we see them at the altar, and suddenly Nikki, or whoever she is, decides to object, and they actually go off with each other. So he is devastated, and what do you think he chooses? He chooses to take revenge, and this is the oddest revenge I've seen ever. He decides to cross-dress, or he decides to go into disguise, and he dresses up pretty nice. I don't know how he managed to hide his super buff body under that dress, but then he shows up and goes to the girl who stole his wife, and then the girl was just like, oh, you're so hot, do you want a drink? And then how to prove that she is the first option is to get laid. What? She just goes with the get laid option, and then the scene just ends. So I'm just absolutely confused because, like I said, is this not a PG-4 game? how would you guys rank all of these ads? Because those are my rankings. I think the Mila one and this one was honestly the top weirdest ones for me. It's just crazy. It's just crazy this is even an ad. This is part 3 of the weirdest ads I've seen, but whew, that was spicy. So I guess this is a good time to segue into my giveaway announcement. Not really, but you know, let's just do it. But before I announce the giveaways, again, I would love to thank my benefactors. So there were 2 of them who donated $100 total, $50 each. So thank you so much, Susie and Mir, for doing this for us. Because of their donation, we were able to have 2 extra giveaway winners. So love you guys. Be sure to thank them in the comments below. And I guess without further ado, I'm going to announce the winners. The instructions are at the end of the video for the winners. And I really hope that I can do something similar in the future. But drum roll, please. The winners are number 1, Mermaid Bubble. So she's from the Netherlands, and my cat Pixel has health problems. The vet can't quite figure out what it is. And since money is tight right now, it would help to pay for her next appointment. So hopefully this will help pay for Pixel's next appointment. And number 2, it is Lily Ann. So Lily Ann is from Canada, and this will help with groceries as she is a college student and got laid off from her part-time job. So hopefully you can have some food to eat for the next week or 2. And then the 3rd giveaway winner is Starla P. She's from the United States. She was hospitalized from an injury even before quarantine started, and some money would really help pay off her medical bills. So because she's from the States, I feel sorry that she even has medical bills to start with. So hopefully this will help take a load off of those bills. And then number 4, we have Marissa Hammer. So she's from Canada, and the money will also help her with groceries. So if she had $50, she would try to make it last for the week for food and supplies. So hopefully, girl, this would help you out. And for the 5th winner, we have Just Trash. So this winner is from Mexico, and this giveaway money would help a lot because their dad hasn't been making as much money as before and can't buy the medicine he needs for his diabetes. So hopefully your dad can buy maybe insulin or whatever medicine he needs for his diabetes with this. And the last winner we have is Melissa Smithy. So she is also from the US, and she is a substitute teacher who is out of work because the schools are shut down. But she's at least grateful to have good health. So hopefully this will help you. And I know a lot of people have lost their jobs due to this pandemic. And again, any little donation to any charity or whatever good cause will be very helpful. So if you guys can pay it forward, that would be lovely. I know a lot of you guys might be disappointed that you guys didn't win this time. But again, I'm really hoping that I can have more benefactors in the future to do this, or just more money to do this. Like honestly, making these YouTube videos doesn't even come close to getting enough money to make these type of giveaways, so every little bit helps. But yeah, for the time being, I really hope you guys are doing well, and congratulations again to the winners. So yeah, if you like this type of content, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It will really help my channel a lot. And yeah, I'll catch you all later. Bye!